When it's cold outside, we are nice and warm on the inside. Got a nice fire going. Got my good dog Phil down there. He's taking a nap, chilling. Got himself warm by the fire. Look at that, we got a little Kojak. Little Kojak, 1973, episode 2, season 1 on the old telly. Them jive turkeys. Love the 70s. Well, welcome back, rail fans. Welcome back to my channel. This is Steve here, Miss Steve's Trains. Today, we're going to take a look at ready-made trains. RMT. What do you know about them? What do you don't know about them? Well, stay tuned. You're at the right spot because we're going to go over that next, right here. Miss Steve's Trains. And here we go. Back on the floor of the great carpet layout. Ready-made trains. Let's jump into it. So back about 2008, I got my first ready-made train back when I was just getting back in the trains. These are the United States Army. Coal goes to war. Beautiful. Kilroy was here. These are 027 scale. Now, back then, just some molded, melted plastic for a coal load, nothing real fancy. I got 2 of these cars for I think around, gosh, it's hard to say, $45 for the 2. You know, this is like Menards type stuff back in the day. But these are 027 scale. The boxes back then state right there. Oh, the 027 gauge toy trains. Now I point that out because when the ready-made trains suddenly became popular again, I thought, wow, they're 027. I wasn't really interested. And then I seen a couple of reviews and people are talking about them and they said, hey, these are beautiful O-scale trains. Well, something we got to mention here. Beautiful Soo Line. Visit the Soo Lock, Centennial, Sault Ste. Marie, June 28th to September 5th, 1955. This is the 50th anniversary car made by Ready-Made Trains of the Soo Line. This is the Train Master Premium O-Scale Limited Edition. And these are Mr. Muffin's Trains, custom run. I want to point that out because looking at the back, I realized, they say on here, Ready-Made Trains was started in 2003 by Walter M. Gosh, don't ask me to pronounce that. Matuch. He's a toy train collector. He was a engineer, brakeman, conductor on a short line railroad for 30 plus years. Okay. Ready-Made Trains is still family run, family owned, but it is now, it was purchased in 2003 and it is run by, wait for it, there it is. Purchased 2003 and now is run by Emery Distributors of Eastern Pennsylvania. Okay, you go to the Ready-Made Trains website, you can't buy anything off their website. Everything is distributed through people like Train World, Legacy Station, one of my favorites, Easy Catch Trains, Mr. Muffins, and that's where you get these cars. But if you go on Ready-Made Trains, go check them out. They have over 80 lines, 80 different rail lines that they are manufacturing. And we're going to take this one out and we're going to look at it, because I was really impressed. I was happy to see that they're doing full O-scale train lines. And this would be taped shut and I don't have nothing to open it. Hold on one moment. And here we go, we're back. Luckily, wife had a handy dandy pair of scissors. All right, so we got our Soo Line here. The good, the bad, the ugly. All right. The catwalk came out kind of already upsprung off of the car. No big deal. I could care. Me personally, I could care less. Can I tell you why? Look at this car. This Soo Line car is beautiful. This car, which by the way comes with, I've never seen any other rail company do this. They got the ledger boards filled out. Nice. Very nice. Even on the end of the car, you got wonderful added on detailing, added on ladders. If you can see that on there. It's beautiful. That's what it makes. The outside presentation of the car just makes the whole car. That thing's beautiful. Look at that. And even, now mind you, they went to the trouble and they put that real chain link in there. You can catch that on the camera. Yeah, it's real chain in there. Got a nice brake wheel on there. You know, nice steps. Added ladders. You got nice bottom detail. Nice couplers. Now, the beauty, look at this. Open the door, and look at, there's a floor in there. It's a nice ribbed, textured floor, which a lot of companies don't do. But look at the best. It's got freight. It's got wall-to-wall freight in there. That's usually you got to pay a little extra for that detailed finish. You got a different colored floor other than the traditional black. Nice ribbed wood slats. You got cargo inside there. If Ready Made Trains does every car like this, what is there to complain about? All right, I love it. Absolutely love it. That's just gorgeous. This, a little drop of super glue, you can hold that right down into place. No big deal. For 35 bucks. $35, and you're going to get a beautiful Soo Line car. I must point this out now. These couplers, this disconnecting plate, if you hold it upside down, you look at it and you go, well, what good is that? It's all bent, smashed up in there. Well, no, it's not. Because when you hold it out, that plate falls down and hangs flat. So if you got one of those electromagnetic couplers, it'll pull it and it'll uncouple the car. Real easy peasy. It's just loose when it falls up in there. It looks like it's bent, but it's not. It'll hang flat until you tip it upside down. So nice, very nice. Beautiful Soo Line. Again, for 35 bucks. And this is, again, Master Premium Line O-Scale. These are not the O27s. Nowhere on this box does it say O27. Premium O-Scale, American Railroad Legends. The Train Masters, the master line of RMT. Do they even make O27 scale anymore? I don't know. A quick mention on these O27 scale Army coal loads. Each car comes with a little soft rubber brakeman. I don't know if I get the camera to focus on that. There we go. And they're just soft rubber. You can totally bend them, flexible. And even after, like I said, I got these around 2008, 2010. These guys are still soft rubber, very pliable. I don't know, you hook them on the side of the car. I'm not sure what he's supposed to be doing. He doesn't really look like a railroad worker. This nice sweater vest. But cool. I just want to throw that in there. Yeah, they come with the cars. All right, next thing I wanted to look at. Beautiful. This is a win. Okay, thumbs up. $35. Again, Ready Made Trains does over 80 lines. between rail lines and some themed Christmas and Halloween cars. All right. The next thing we got up from Ready Made Trains. This is my third. I think this wants to roll. This is my third Ready Made train that I have in my entire collection. It's the Trump Vance. Beautiful thing to note is I love the fact that the extra detail is given to the hazmat placards. They do the placards on all four sides of the train. Beautiful, legible writing, placards. Drill, baby, drill. It's a real nice tanker. You know, just kind of giving it the old hand guesstimation. You know, it's probably a little lighter. Does have an opening roof hatch. Beautiful. These are removable. You can take the catwalk off of there if you wanted to. 8,000 gallon tanker. Nice white road trucks. No springs. This is a solid road truck. But again, you know, you got a couple screws in the bottom holding the frame to the tanker. Nothing real elaborate. Nice couplers, everything hooks and disconnects easy peasy. These are real nice. They roll easy for 35 bucks. Okay. For $35, I could easily buy 2 different types of tankers from Ready Made Trains and getting this Pierre Marquette from Lionel. That's a Pierre Marquette from Lionel. Nice tanker, no complaints. You can see these 8,000 gallon tankers come in different sizes, different widths. Example showing Ready Made Train tanker. This is a Rail King tanker. Let me move that car just so we can get a little better background on there. And this is a new production Atlas tanker. I call that the short stubby. These are all full O scale. You can see they're just in the Rail Kings. Probably you could say, well, it might be a little smaller. And then you got the Trump tanker. And then the smallest one of the bunch would probably be this Pierre Marquette by Lionel. But these are all full O scale. And they just look wonderful together. So what do you guys think? Ready Made Trains. Over great detail. Great loads. Great flooring on the box cars. Beautiful paint job. Everything sharp, crisp, clear. I think it's a winner. I don't know what else to say. Great trains for 35 bucks. Give it a thumbs up. I love it. And again, you can't buy directly from Ready Made Trains, but you can go on their website and see what they have available. All their stuff is shipped out through that Emerson Distributing to Train World, Legacy Station, Muffins. All your great train dealers will probably have a selection of Ready Made Trains. So with that, without further ado, I want to catch y'all in the comments down below. Let me know what you think. I think that they blend in perfectly with everything else you got running. Ready Made Trains. All right. Happy rails. And real quick, look at that. There's a nice camera angle. Interior floor. Freight up the sides. Beautiful. And it looked like from the factory, it comes every other rib. There's a little drop of glue holding the catwalk on. And then naturally with my OCD, I did like every rib going down to the end. Perfect. Beautiful see-through catwalks on here. 35 bucks. You can't beat that for $35. And these are metal catwalks. These aren't plastic. These are metal. Nice. Not a problem. Love it. I could buy these all day long. No big deal. Muffin Man. Oh, by the way, I have since we have the boxcar and we got a tanker and some coal cars from Red RMT, I ordered a AMP reefer, Woodside reefer. They got a whole selection there on Mr. Muffin's trains. Ready-made trains, Woodside reefer, AMP, Atlantic and Pacific. Grocery food chain. It's going to be beautiful. It's on a pre-order. It's coming out. $35. How do you go wrong? You can't beat that. All right, folks. Till next time. Happy rails.